Hi everybody. Well, that was a very interesting match, and I think I have to reflect on that a little bit more. I think I can do it while I just queue up for the next one. So, this was tricky. I was overthinking a lot, I think. I decided to open men at arms, but not move forward and stay defensive. And I didn't have scouting information because I lost my scout in a very bad timing. I think I forgot to mention this in the last video. And honestly, I think I should have pre-walled my woods and just moved forward. Because that way I gave him the chance to just chill and go to Castle H very easily. And that was probably bad. I mean, I could still, as I took no real damage, I could still wing it from early Castle Age, but I really missed a crucial part in Feudal Age here. And probably it was not a good idea to go defensive men-at-arms as a strategy before I had scouted his man-at-arms coming to it's my base. I think I should rather have played like 20 pop generic up and then just one range, pre-walling my vulnerable woods and stuff, and then just open archers and spears, which could also keep me safe from early scouts and early men-at-arms. So I can then play archers in Feudal Age and not be as late as I was, as inserting these men-at-arms basically got me no value at all. Like, really no value. And, yeah, I think I need a... Oh, no, I got Mongols myself. That's nice. Yeah, so, yeah, let me know what you think, but I think it was actually horrible to invest into men-at-arms and not have any use out of them. So what's my plan here? First of all, I haven't played scouts in a while, so I think I'm going to open scouts. And then I know Bengalis are very strong. And probably it's not a good idea to play calf archers versus elephant archers. So I much rather think it could be nice to go step lancers and then go Mangudai for late game, something like that. But I will probably not have to overthink this match too thoroughly, because a lot will come down to Feudal Age aggression, I believe. And this sheep still, or the goose in this case. And I will need to find some deer. There's my deer. Whew. Let's see if I can push deer on Arabia. Hopefully. So I open faster scouts. Don't know if that's a good idea to build the mill with a weak villager, but just gonna risk it now anyways. Just so I know my luck, and it will probably get hit by the boar when they come out of the TC, and I really don't want to risk losing a villager now. That would be horrible. Could also be that he snipes it with his scout right now, which would be terrible as well, but, well, so it be. I think if I lose this one villager, I should still be fine in Dark Age. I think I want to try to go for 18 pop. I've never actually pushed a deer into my mill, but why not? It should work, I think. And I might be missing one goose, if I'm right. Yeah, probably I lost it because I was scouting with it too much. So let's get this done. I think I just need one more. That should work, but now I need to find my enemy and make a barracks. Okay, there he is. Can I afford a barracks, please? Would be nice to get one out right now. It just seems solid timing. And might need another house as well. Okay, so let's figure out what the Bengalis player is going for. I'm scared of elephant archers. I'm not so scared of the battle elephants because I think I can handle them pretty nicely with my own either calf archers or Mangudai. Can I please get a stable up? That would be nice. Nice. And I want to know what he's going for, and if I can maybe find one isolated villager. But I already see a lot of spots where I can attack. I don't know what he's going for though, which is a little bit annoying. Still in Dark Age, so I might have a scout advantage here. Okay, yeah, that missing sheep is actually hurting me pretty bad right now. Because I can't get out a third scout, but maybe these two scouts will already be annoying. Just need to group up. And then let's see if I transition into archers or into skirmishers. I think I want to play Feudal Age here. Okay, it's not going to be skirmishers as he tries to get a stable up. So I think now I'm switching into archers. He's now pre-warning his wood. That's good, because that's a lot of economic damage I'm getting in right now. And then I'll just soon try to add maybe one or even two ranges, but let's go with one range for now. And add one range archers. Not overcommit on the scouts. That weak scout will soon be dead. Or can I please get a better angle? That's bad, he just passed through it all without, even though he had so little HP on him. And I need a blacksmith. So I expect scouts and skirmishers, and scouts and archers should technically be better. The only downside to that right now is that I Don't really have a lot of... Scouts. Oh yes, I need some more scouts. Because these are all fresh, and I might even need one spear with that. That's bad, he got a villager snack here, so that was kind of the retaliation. Okay, I'll try this. I got fletching in, which is good. Oh, he's really trying to go for that villager kill. I think now I just need to be walled, so I can move out more easily. So let's maybe get this force now to be annoying. And... oh, I'm floating 600 wood. That's just so bad. So I can try this, and I can try maybe 3 more farms. I can maybe send those here, and wheelbarrow should also be good. Let's get those to defend this. Okay, where is this main gold? There's this main gold. I think I can run past a couple of these things to be annoying. Won't be able to go in here, so I just loop around. Maybe I can find some damage at the wood line already. And I think I'm going to stop archer production for a tiny bit and maybe just buy myself up a little using the market, which will just finish in time, I hope. Oh, yeah, he just pulled his villagers. He did a good job with this. And why are those on this wood line? This doesn't make sense. I tried to go in here at his... main gold, and then I think the next step should be to buy myself up. Not too expensive, not too early. I'm forcing skirmishers, which is good. They have only fletching. Maybe I just... oh, that's bad timing. No, he could not get in. That's good. And then I think calf archers or stab lancers. Stab lancers is better. think I can sell my stone, so I have a little bit more food to play with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what do I need? I need a little bit more food to get these ones out, and I need probably this, because this can be annoying. Don't want to show my step lenses too early. I have about 20 farms. That's a fairly good balance right now. And yeah, I need to sell some of this, get some of this. My eco has been a little bit messy. And yeah, maybe just get this already. It's trying to get a TC right here. So I'm trying to loop around this way. I'm not showing him my step lenses too early. No, this is the wrong unit to make. How many do I have? Not enough. Trying to break in here. Put these archers here. Have them loop around. +2 would be very nice to have, and I think I can actually afford it if I do this. No, I still can't. Then I just make more stab lenses. I will definitely need the armor right now, and I think I can afford it if I do this. Trading this for a couple of villagers, and I don't know if that's so useful, to be honest. I think I might need more farms at this point. 2, 3. Why is this happening again? Please get a mill. Okay, this is so bad. This keeps happening. I just need stone walls, but I think I can still loop around here. I think you won't really be able to stone wall everything. pathing of these is just amazing. I think he can't garrison them in the TC, I think. This one would be very helpful right now. Come on, let me get a little bit of this. No, I don't know if it's a really good idea. Am I really trapped here? Okay, I will need more stables. And I might even considering going to stone right now. Yeah, I think I will need to sell some food. Go to stone. So I can potentially start to boom. And what's the unit I'm going for here with this versus these elephant archers? I think the only thing I can really go for comfortably is either more elite stab lancers well, he does a really good job defending this. So far, I've always experienced the Stab Lancer strategy to be really good, but he's turtled in very nicely. Okay, I might need to get these eco upgrades. Then if he's going for Rafa, I think I'll just go full Stab Lancers. I mean, I am full Stab Lancing right now. But if he can't expand and I just have a strong army, that could be good. Is he really stonewalling himself like this? This is crazy. Okay, now this is my chance. I am in. I need to set my gather point in and do a lot of damage right now. So I think now this is the all-in moment. And this is right when I can afford another TC. I think I need a lot of those so I can kill TCs. How many is that? 35, yeah, 35 should be fine to kill a TC. Okay, I'm selling the stone, because now I'm in. Can potentially get back to this later. Well, he really rushed that one up. Pretty crazy. Question is, can I even kill castles with that? I think I need to try. No, I should not. This is throwing me units. This is throwing me units. Now I need to switch. And that means getting more TCs. And booming to something which is very hard to stop. Probably C-Tram. Stop the production for now. How many farms will I need? About 40. Then I just get siege workshops. Because I think that siege ram is good to soak up all the arrow fire in this compact base that he has. And it's also very good so my step lancers don't take too much damage from the incoming elephant archer fire. Let's see if he's expanding somewhere and I can still find some damage. He's collecting relics. That seems pretty greedy to me. But should be okay. I hope this is not going to be a too long game. Oh, there was some little funny glitches. Some lags. Potentially that is I need siege workshops that he has clicked up, though the glitches are going on right now. Get this TC right now. 40 farms should be enough. Now I need siege ram. And I need a lot of siege rams. So I think I'm getting a couple of these. See if I can loop around and do more damage. Has he just turtled himself in, or I'm already producing rams to upgrade them in a second? What will I need? I will need a castle as well for drill, but I think that is very secondary. Okay. Seems like he's not really expanding, but just rather turtling himself in. Tries to keep getting the relics. Alright, don't know if he's expecting this ram train How many do I already have? I have a couple of rams ready. And I might also need to expand towards these goals. Now I need this. I need siege engineers, and I need a defensive castle, probably, so I'll be safe in this area. Could be nice to get one on this hill. Elite step lancer, don't know if that's even necessary. It's just probably very necessary to get siege ram. And now let me get siege ram. And now I think I can start it. Drill would be nice, but I think it's not gonna happen until a long time. Then I just might need to switch to Hussar because gold will run out. So I'm basically on siege ram and Hussar. Don't know if he has redemption in. But I'm just going towards light cap, probably selling a bit of this and probably getting Hussar later. Don't know what those are doing here, to be honest. Still no drill, which is bad. Can I afford? I think I don't need this. I can probably just get drill right now. Just spam more light cap. Get this. Hussar would be nice. I think I don't need any more wood. Don't need this. I can get Hussar just in a second. If I cancel a couple of rams. Nice. So now I'm basically on Hussar and siege ram. And I think this is a pretty devastating force. Now drill is in. Drill is very nice. Still upgrades for the Hussar needed, not really. So now I can just make more farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get these rams working, get this thing working, get this working. Now this can go here. Now he will have a lot of castles right to this side. Hussar is going strong. I might need a couple more vills and probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a wild game. Pretty crazy. This can go here, I think. those can go here. Where's more golds? I need more farms. Some floating wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, GGG, nice. I like GGG. Well, that was a fun game. Okay, let me try to recap this a little. I think Bengalis, first of all, are pretty strong at the moment, and I was scared of the elephant archer. Yeah, this solve house is like crazy. Yeah, mate. But you defended so well. I had to switch to a boom because I could not finish early castle. My eco was so bad you have no idea. I think you did amazing holding the steps back. You can watch my point of view later on YouTube. Oh, didn't it send the message? Oh yeah. But then you just made 30 more lol. Yes. I thought I go full power then lol. But it was actually dicey. Sold my stone and all that. Bengalis are strong, but are almost bound to play deaf, which I feel is just more difficult. Yeah. Okay, let me try to recap this real quick. So I went for 18 pop scouts. I think the build order was mediocre. I have to be I just have to be honest with myself. I lost one of the early gooses. I think around here when I was using it to scout, I was missing one, which actually led to me being short on food. I should either compensate by pushing another deer. Ideally, I think you need full stone wall, but it's hard to get. If you invest so heavily in stone walls, you will lose versus the ram train. They are good. Yeah, so first of all, I could have either compensated for the missing goose by pushing one more deer. Yeah, the rams were a great touch. Most people didn't think of that. You had only ranged units. And so I figured they could not be stopped. I don't understand why it turns out this way around. Anyways. So this scout rush was not... No, sorry man, cheeky prawn, I have to ignore you just for a tiny bit so I can get my my reflection right. Yeah, so check later on YouTube. That's the last thing on YouTube. Gotta talk a bit and recap, so sorry, can't answer too much right now, but please leave a comment. We can discuss more. Smiley. Nice. Thanks, mates. I am just getting started on YouTube. Bye, mates. Good luck next. Yes, so once again, I think I should have either compensated for the missing goose by pushing another deer, making 1 or 2 farms, something like that. I didn't do it, so I could really not sustain scout production, and I only had 2 scouts out. Then I made the archer switch as I saw his stable, and I think as he is likely to add scouts, as he did, it was a good decision not to go skirmishers, so for that part I think it was just all fine. I think I was later to Castle Age than him. Let me double check, but I think that's true. Yes, he was earlier to Castle Age, but you can see how much military I have. That's just 3 to 4 scouts maybe, and I mean, I had scouts and archers at this point. I don't know why he got so many vill kills though. That was actually bad for myself. That's the way it was. Then let me recap what happened in so many ramps. It's actually looking pretty funny, to be honest. And yes, I think as I had the superior military in Feudal Age, I should have made more out of it. I should have used my scouts either defensively or offensively and take the other units to attack or to defend. But once again, army control is my main issue at the moment, I feel. So I should have split my army, have 1 half defending and 1 half attacking. I tried to break in here at the walls. He was walling me out. He added a couple of skirmishes, but not too many. And at this point, I think I was already pretty sure that Cheeky Prawn would definitely go for elephant archers. This makes so much sense. And that's when I decided against crossbows. And I think that was a really good decision, probably the best decision of the game, because crossbows versus elephant archers, I think they have 1 more range than elephant archers. Let me check. Crossbows have by default 5 range and elephant archers should have 4. Let me check on the Bengalis. Is that true? Yes, 4. So I would need huge amounts of micromanagement, and it would not even work to wiggle some of them down, as I needed to keep distance. And then as in the late game they get Parthian tactics and all the upgrades, they are just a straight counter to my ARPs. So going crossbow play, which potentially leads into Arbalestis when I'm countered by elephant archers, would have been a bad play. So I was already building the range by default, as I think I had 10 archers or something, but then last minute made the switch to 3 stable stab lancers. And well, Cheeky Prawn was already in the middle of a boom when I arrived, and already walling like crazy. I was just so fortunate that these stab lancers are really good in getting in. I got trapped in this TC spot. That was really fun. That was, like, I think it was okay overall. I lost 20 stab lancers or something, but I must have killed maybe 15 elephant archers and 1 town center and a couple of villages, so I think that was fine. But what was not fine is that I was economically falling more and more behind, and I was, to be honest, starting to panic a little bit, because I thought, okay, if he booms up to Imp and to Elite Elephant Archer before I even found serious amounts of damage, that's just bad. Next step was making more Step Lancers, trying to all-in him, but then I saw this castle here, he's in panic in this castle up here with, I don't know, 100 villagers. That was pretty crazy. He forced this castle up in the middle with everything he had. And, well, but at that point I thought I had done quite some damage and I could transition into a boom, because I still had my army alive. I think I had 40 to 50 stab lancers, which could defend me for the time being when I'm trying to establish a boom. And I think I just started to boom really fast after that because I already had a lot of farming eco. So instead of making steps, I made. I mean, I was behind at this point economically. Probably, yeah. I don't know. Hard to tell at this point for sure. No, but honestly, looks like I had almost the same number of villages all the time. But when it started to boom just shortly before Imperial Age, it became very clear that um, I was in a very good position to make it. How many town centers? I don't know, but it's sufficient. Let me check. Yeah, 40 boom. And then I just got drill and I got siege ram because I figured he would go for elite elephant archers, which I, by the way, think is strategically absolutely the right choice, because they are A, very good versus Mangudai, B, very good versus Cav Archer, C, very good versus Arbalester, not really die to onagers even because they're so tanky. Water elephant archers not good against. I mean, and they even counter skirmishes. Like, if you get to these numbers, they just shred absolutely everything. So I think this unit is just amazing. It's just lacking a tiny bit of mobility. And yes, so going for high PS armor units like Hussar and Siege Ram, I think was also a good decision. And I would have needed to make something happen in case he goes battle elephants. Well, but strategically, I think this was a very reasonable game by both of us. So I think it was a very nice game. Don't know if you agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments. And hey, Cheeky Prawn, I'm looking much forward to read your comments on the analysis and probably on what happened. I think it was a very close and very fun game, and I hope to see you again next time. To be honest, Mongols used to be my favorite civ, so I think I know the tech tree quite well, and that helps. Whenever I get civs I don't know what options I have, I tend to struggle a lot to think fast, and this came so second nature. Like, okay, I go just heavy on siege ram. I did not really have to think about it. It just came naturally, and that was very helpful. Because, yeah, I think that was the reason for myself being able at all to switch quite quickly into boom and siege ram train. But, yeah, talk soon, and see you around.